So, this is going to be my first solo commentary video. I'm not sure how loud the audio is going to be, but gonna do GG Hell mode just by myself. Gonna see how well this goes. I know I can solo it on party mode. Not sure how well this is gonna go in Hell mode. Mostly because I'm gonna be pulling all the mobs. I figured I'd give a little stat showing, I guess. Feel free to pause the video at any time. You can see all the things I have equipped. It's not a big deal. There's not a lot of stuff going on. Basic junk, basic stats. DPS is alright. Envoy path if you want to see it. I know Frenzy's currently broken, but I have it anyway. Just for whenever they fix it, I don't feel like spending the 19G to reset that just to get one envoy path point back. It's not a big deal. I can wait. Outfits, pretty basic. I know this is a level 40 dungeon. Regardless, I still have really crappy defense. So I just want to make sure that I'm not going to get shredded. I do have Yarnrose as a pet. However, I'm going to be using Sigrun. A lot more survivability with her, mostly because of the reflect/heal. I'm going to try to pull all of these mobs. I don't know how it's going to work. I do make mistakes. I am human. Actually, prior to recording this video, I just got out of a shower. Did not check and see if we had towels beforehand. So I spent about 20 minutes drying off with a fucking washcloth or some shit. I don't even know. It was terrible. I do stuff like that. But I haven't tried this prior to recording it, so we'll find out how well it is. I'm just going to pull all the mobs to the end of the dungeon, and then afterwards I'm going to see if I can't kill them all, and then go back through and kill the bosses. Kind of taking a while to get to the end. I'm going to be spamming some of my healing powers as well as I can as I come through here. Just see if I can make it, I guess. Hopefully I don't get murdered as soon as I get to the end, which is what's likely going to happen. It's not really too exciting watching me run through the dungeon, but something died apparently. And I'm not toggling my Sigrun buff for a reason, just because I want to save it for whenever I've got all the mobs together. That way I hopefully won't die in the middle of them, maybe? We'll find out. I am abusing this duelist heal though, but not much else I can do. Almost done. Ignore the fail FPS here. And I'm stunned. Still somehow not dead. I guess that's a good sign. Can't say the same about Sigrun. These mobs. Drop all the mats that I don't need. I know currently my stats aren't exactly incredible. It's not hit teleportation, that'd be bad. But the level of the gear that you can craft currently only goes up to 50. So as more gear comes out and I become able to access it, try and get better stats to solo higher level things that will be released later on. Until then, I'm just gonna be stuck soloing whatever I can actually manage. There is a limit on how far you can actually go as far as soloing with the gear that you're given. Blades are alright for soloing, I guess. Not a huge deal. They did become shiny at +10. A lot of people ask me about them. I don't know. Apparently it's a random chance that they'll become shiny whenever you get them to 10 and higher. A lot of people have like 13 weapons that aren't shiny. I'm not really familiar with how it works. I made a level 50 character and I wanted to delete it, but I didn't want to waste the scrolls that were on it, so I just used them on these. So it just kind of happened. I'm not sure what else to say about it. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, my defense, even with minor gear, I guess, is still absolutely terrible. I've tried putting all the points for my defensive skills into defense, and it's just not worth it. The overall deep loss of evade is just, there's no way. I can't stand it. It makes it very impossible to solo things. Such a low number for your evade. But this is actually going significantly smoother than I imagined it would. The long run back. There's really kind of a bad way to pull them all to the end and then kill them and then have to run all the way through this long ass dungeon over and over. But gonna make it, I guess. Some slight guide information while I'm doing this. Are you gonna let me kill you or something? You're just gonna stand there? You know what? Oh, now he's moving. It's cool, guys. Don't worry. He's fine. He's still alive. You want to obviously dodge the bombs. The bombs will shred you. It's just not fair what the bombs can do to you. Yarnrose apparently doesn't give a fuck though. Bombs are nothing to him. He's a god of storms and some shit. I don't know. But he just doesn't care. Alright. 2 down. I'm gonna have to say that was the hardest boss in that dungeon. The other one just bounced out of the red zone. It's not a big deal. As I said, obviously level 40 dungeon, even on hell mode, I guess not really too big a deal. But as better stats become available with higher level gear, I will be getting them and making more videos for this. Currently I'm not going to try and solo anything much higher than this. Maybe minor step, but that's about it. It's not worth it. The possibility of dying a significant number of times. Yeah, come on, guy. Have all day here. There's a limit on videos. Just take your time, I guess. Apparently he's able to just force the chainsaw into the ground and walk with it as a cane, because that makes sense. Do you even have eyes? What? I don't really understand this guy. He, like the other bosses, I guess, pretty easy to kill. They melt rather fast. DPS from a 58 on level 40 mobs seems a little bit overpowered. Man, I'm a fucking ninja jumping around apparently. Yarnrose was scared. Don't worry, Yarnrose, I'm here for you, buddy. And after all that work, I came out with a really successful 2 Crest of Win. Yay me. But that was it. That went pretty smoothly. I'll be uploading more maybe soon, depending on content release, and hopefully the release of the guitar class. What the fuck is your arm doing over here, dude? What? But hopefully the release of the guitar class soonish. Gonna be remaking another character to main that. Will be probably a significant increase in the video output once that comes out. Anyways, thank you for watching.